Hi folks, hope you're well. So yes, as I said, recently I've spoken a lot about the point of people rejecting. Well, look, if you are someone who cares about God's will, God's ways, you're going to face that. You're going to face people rejecting what you're saying. You're going to face, when you question things, people rejecting you questioning things. You're going to face that. Well, again, understand it from the bigger picture. Yeah, the ministry of Yeshua was rejected by the scribes and Pharisees because if his ministry was true, then their jobs are gone. Their power is gone. Everything they've been doing, gone. Because here we have the Messiah leading you to a new way. So basically, every single Jew should have come into this new covenant. They should. Right? They didn't because of people finding reasons to reject. People finding reasons why this cannot be of God. Right? Well, as I've said already, when God created these new churches, when he created the Baptist church, the evangelical churches, the Methodist church, the C of E church, all those churches should have moved into the Baptist movement. They should have become that. Because when God moves, if you don't move, then you're being disobedient and you're backsliding. You're not moving as God is moving. You cannot count yourself, therefore, as a church of God if you're not moving as God is moving, right? But they find reasons. They find reasons to reject it. To reject what's being done. And the longer you reject it, you have to. You can't stop rejecting it because you've committed yourself to rejection. That's why I say a lot of people in church are going to be in hell. Because of rejection. Not because they've been rejected, but because they have rejected that of God. So this is the process. If you reject and reject and reject and reject and reject, then you've committed to that. And that's why, as I say, there's never any point in going back. If I've been to a person 3 or 4 times, giving them 3 or 4 chances, that's it. They won't get another one because of the fact that they have committed to reject. For them to now accept means that they have to accept in their own mind how they've lost all those years because they didn't accept before. And if they accepted at the original chance they had, what could have happened? They have all that going in. And that's one of the reasons why they don't. Because that's such a hard thing to go through, to accept. As I say, to me, I was brought to the point again by God where I had nothing. Nothing. Therefore, very easy to accept. So again, this is another reason why people reject. When you've got everything, wanting to start again is like, nah. I've worked all those blinking years. I've now got my own home. We've got a family. We've got grandchildren. It's time to rest. It's not time to start again. Right? Isn't that what most people in church are going to be thinking, really? Of course. God's not going to want us to do that. Why not? Why is God not going to want you to do that? Well, come on. This is the same God who put Israel through this and that and 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 this and that. Yeah. Yeah. Growth, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. all of that is God's will for us. And growth, again, the point of growth is you can't grow until you're ready. And so many people aren't ready because they've been in churches where the church has been trained, never to question. Being kept as little children and knowing that they can never question the teacher. Well, okay. But again, who's to blame? You are. If you're in that situation, you're in a church like that, you've stayed there. I'm sorry, you weren't chained to that church. You decided to keep going back. Now, in your own understanding, you were, in a way, chained, I suppose. Because you've got your friends there, you've got your belief, you've got your support, in a way, there. You don't want to start again. You don't want to move from that church and start in a new one, trying to find a church that's not going to be like that. A church that's going to be better. So people accept the crap that they're in because they know other places might be even crappier. Right? But again, that's down to you. That's you looking at you want a comfortable life. That's not you trusting in God, is it? But again, choice. It's all a matter of choice. Yeah. Yeah. And yet, look, the reality is, and the stupidity is, Claire Jackson, when she pointed out, because I did a video saying that people like her, part of the reason why they can't accept, why they do reject, is because they have so much and they are so blessed that starting again is, you've got everything already. Why would you want to start again? What else could you need? You've got everything. And she said, yeah, but you're far more blessed than I am. But the stupidity with that, I know that. I know. And that's why I'm doing these videos, to try and help other people to be equally blessed, to receive what I've been given. Because I know that what I've been given is so much greater than what you have. I know that. That's why I'm trying to bring them all, share it, and trying to give it. But then people are not prepared to receive it, but acknowledge that I've got it, and that they need it. This is how the stupidity works, And it's utter and total stupidity, but it's the mind. I did videos a few years ago saying, your mind is your enemy. The devil isn't your enemy, your mind is, because the devil will use your mind to distract you, to damage you, and to make you fear rather than faith. But it's because your mind is there to be used. And so you have to understand, the devil is not your enemy, your mind is. Because doubt, fear, all this about feelings, or my my life is so bad, that all comes from the mind. That's a torture that the mind puts you through. Yeah? And these rejections all come from the mind. But it's partly a way of the mind knowing that, crap, if you accept this, then things are going to change. And you don't really want change. So therefore you have to find a reason to reject it. So like the pastor the other day, find that reason that all I want to do is debate. That I go into the church meetings or church whatever's functions, whatever they do, and just start debating with people. That's complete nonsense. It's an absolute lie. But it was a lie that was acceptable to him because it helped him to reject. That's the reality. This is where most people are. And don't try and get past it. Let God deal with it. So there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.